Rabbit Creek is a neighborhood school in the finest sense of the word. That means that children from the surrounding neighborhood attend Rabbit Creek. It is a school where probably 3 generations of families that have come here. People feel a real strong sense of community. A blue ribbon school of excellence. Just very evident that parent participation, kind of strong thread that runs throughout all the activities that we have at Rabbit Creek. I think of the role of education in the 21st century to be one of being responsive to a fast changing world around us. And I believe that our school has demonstrated that we are a place where we are being responsive. We also have within this building an intensive needs program that's called Life Skills. These are for students that face significant life challenges in the physical realm and intellectual realm. And this program has been highly successful. It's been a model program for others around the district. One of the things that we're hoping to happen through the school bonds is to be able to provide more opportunities for our intensive needs populations. We have some playground equipment that we're looking to provide for our wheelchair-bound students. That would be one of the benefits of the bond passing. We also are looking at traffic patterns that significantly are challenging to all the members of Rabbit Creek Elementary, but in particular, intensive needs population is challenged by that probably more than the rest. There are safety needs that have changed over time. The process of going to a locked front entry where identifying themselves before entering the building. So one of the things that the school bond will do is provide a new drop-off area that will go where our current staff drop-off area is, and it will increase the amount of parking slots for parents by about 25 to 30 slots. And so we're looking at that as not only being a benefit in terms of just the efficiency of people dropping their kids off, but also the safety of them dropping their children off. We will also have classrooms that are more technologically up to date. Right now we have wiring and configurations that were put into place for things that obviously didn't exist 50 years ago. And heating systems, electrical systems, plumbing systems, and all of those will be upgraded. We're also looking at putting what they call a new skin on the building, a new exterior, so that it'll increase the R value and decrease the amount of energy loss through heating the building and providing electricity to it. Another benefit that we hope to get from this is that kind of had our roof fixed in stages. 2 years ago was the last stage, and they did all but the gymnasium and another small portion of the roof, and that roof would be finally completed. We have excellent teachers in special education fields and related services like occupational therapists and physical therapists, speech therapists, that are all of those are giving their instructional services in basically what amount to big closets. And one of the things that our school renewal project will provide is a place for those related services providers to have an actual classroom where they're providing those services to students. We are one of 3 schools in the Anchorage School District that has a multi-sensory instruction program. It's called MSI, and it's not a different curriculum, but it's a different methodology of teaching. So students are able to learn about reading or math by using all of the senses, the kinesthetic and visual and verbal and written. So we have that in grades 1 and 2. Thinking about the social emotional climate at Rabbit Creek, we have a curriculum that's called CHAMPS. And CHAMPS basically gives us a school-wide language, and it is a way of building up positive expectations in students so that our guidelines for success, which are respect, responsibility, being friendly and caring, and being safe, are things that students hear from the time they're kindergartners until the very last day as sixth graders. It is a language that resonates throughout not only when the kids are at playground and recess, but also in the classrooms. One of the things that we are looking to do is to provide more access to students, allow us to be more responsive to the changing needs of the community around us. That also happens with technology, things that we didn't imagine 54 years ago when the building was built. We are imagining now, and we want to be able to be along a path that's providing, again, access to instruction for us to be responsive to the changing technological needs of the world around us. As I think of how this building gets used besides, the instructional services for the community, it just seems like it's a kind of a light on a hill for the South Anchorage area to come and to find a place where you're feeling it meets your needs, easy to access. Making sure that I have a community every day where students can walk in and feel that they are safe, that they are respected, having up-to-date systems, allowing them to come in, making sure that they are coming into a safe environment and allow it to continue to be a safe environment. We're looking at it as being a positive thing of being able to provide a more secure environment, and the school bonds will give us a more opportunity to do that in providing safety with our parent drop-off situation, with our playground equipment, with our within our building, and in the different bathrooms that students are using, to just our instructional spaces. So I guess that responsiveness is one piece that I look at, that when you have an old building, you're not as able to be responsive to the needs around you. And when you have a building that has been given a building life extension, in this case, we are going to be able to provide more opportunities for access to instruction.